Thomas Jefferson once warned that a properly functioning democracy depends on an informed electorate. Today, however, much of America lacks in civic literacy. According to a survey by the USCC Foundation, more than 70% of Americans fail a basic civic quiz. Even more egregious is the lack of digital tools for Americans to learn about their government. I'm John.
I'm Prakshi.
I'm Rithvik.
And I'm Divya.
And as a team of first-time voters, we were shocked by this problem. To address it, we created iCongress. Built with Flutter, Firebase, the Congress.gov API, and Google Gemini, iCongress is a mobile app that makes it easier for online Americans to read and follow bills in Congress.
In order to tailor the app to each user, every user creates an account with an email and a password. This account is authenticated using Firebase's authentication system. Here, you can see our main homepage, which displays the top 10 trending bills of the day identified by the Congress.gov API. On our search page, users can search for bills by an action, the date of their latest action, their policy area, their chamber of origin, or their title. As you first enter the bill information page, you see some basic information about this bill, including the latest bill action, its date, and sponsors. Scrolling down, you see a timeline of the bill, showing both the completed actions and expected actions that are required for it to become law. Beneath each action that contained a voting session, there's a graph showcasing the number of yeas, nays, and no votes, as well as the distribution of the three major parties, Democrats, Republicans, and Independents, in these voting categories, helping users get a deeper understanding of how certain parties may be voting on issues that matter to them.
Using Gemini, we generated multiple summaries for each bill that vary by depth and are clearer than those provided by Congress. The intermediate summaries is intended for users like students, while advanced is catered for those who have a greater legal background. For shorter, more accessible summaries, users can read a basic summary. For a user with a specific question regarding a bill, they can ask our Gemini-powered chatbot, which has the entire bill in its repertoire. For example, let's ask what the actual steps that the government intends to take for this bill to be enforced. Users can also report summaries if they find inaccuracies.
Here we have the Preferences page. To make this app accessible to a wide range of online Americans, it can be tailored to users' preferences. It is natural that users pay more attention to activity in their areas of interest, be it environmental protection or science and technology, so the app experience is more suited to them. Users can pick their interests and get related bills in their For You page. Additionally, so that users are aware who their representatives are, they can enter their address. We then determine the user's representative and senators, and the users can see how they're voting on various bills. To protect privacy, the address is not saved. Users can also customize what level of summary they initially view to best suit their needs and goals in using iCongress. Lastly, users can change the language of their summaries, a feature powered by Gemini. This helps users who have a first language other than English gain a more thorough understanding of a bill's contents and be more aware of legislation in Congress.
iCongress, improving civics, one bill at a time.